Hi, I'm SimmerRue, and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we are here in Willow Creek for another base game starter home. I say that like I do this daily, but I don't. I think this is like the second one. But anyway, we are here in anticipation for the Growing Together expansion pack. It feels like it's never coming, even though it's gonna be in like 3 hours from me recording this. So yeah, with that being said, let's jump into this speed build. Okay, so this is quite a short video. I basically only built this because I cannot wait for the new expansion pack. And it's coming so late for me. Like, even though it's being released today, by the time that it is actually going to be released, it's basically my bedtime. So I'm only going to be able to like play with it tomorrow. But let's not talk about my struggles. Let's talk about this house and also my expansion pack giveaway, because that is quite important. So I really wanted to go for this colorful New Orleans style home. I really wanted the two pitched roofs on the side of the entrances and at the back. The back porch, you can't actually like exit from it. That's more of just of a beautiful view of that little pond and then the construction at back. But I imagine once, like when this house was built, all of those containers and things weren't really there. Now, here I'm going to the foundation, and I tried to do the green, the same as the house, but it was just a bit much. So I went with the blue, and I think it looks really cool. We pair this with some red, this beautiful vibrant red. The inside is very colorful as well. This is completely out of my comfort zone. I'm not a colorful person. The furthest that I go to color is like green or one color, and then it's like gray and whites. Sometimes I'll do black with a color. I think the most extreme I've ever gone was when I did like black and orange, like this copper tone, and that was amazing. Now, this in and of itself was just such a fun build. I did this duplex starter because both of them are basically two separate homes. That is like the next door neighbor. I did that a couple of weeks ago. I will link that video up here if you haven't seen it. Now, this bathroom, it's very small, but she's functional. I brought Michaela in as I was building this, just so that I can test out everything and make sure that everything works and everything is functional. So yeah, this tiny little bathroom, I was quite surprised. I was scared that the door was gonna clip weirdly, but it actually doesn't. And it gave me more space to work in my kitchen, which is what I really wanted. I just didn't want a tiny, cramped little kitchen. Now, this is a starter home. I can't remember if I mentioned that. My brain is literally only thinking of the Growing Together expansion pack that is coming out tomorrow, and how excited I am to finally be playing with babies. It's gonna be amazing. I cannot. I just can't. I have no words. So let's quickly take this time, as you can see me building this colorful interior, and place this beautiful sink. I really love that sink. That was like completely separate. I don't know, I thought it was cute. But anyway, so make sure to leave a comment down below if you want to participate. The word that you have to comment is llama. You can also go and comment on yesterday's video. I will also link that video up here if you have not seen that, so that you can have, you know, just up your chances to win an expansion pack. This is going to go on up until next week, Wednesday. I think it is the 22nd. And then on the 23rd, we will do our draw. And hopefully you win. So, yeah, it's quite exciting. I am going to give you a gift voucher on Steam. EA, they just don't allow you to get gifts anymore. So I am going to give you a gift voucher at the value of an expansion pack. Very exciting stuff. Now let's get back to the house. I know it looks a little bit comical now. It's very pastel colors mixed with like very vibrant hot colors. And yeah, it looks weird. But once the wall painting comes on and I place the flooring, everything looks really good. I decided to turn the fireplace red again. I just felt like initially I made it red, but then I thought there's too much red. But in the end, I thought that the red actually works. I then put the red, like a red backsplash behind the kitchen, and it just brings everything together. I really love this build. I think this build came out really cute. And then of course we have to go with my favorite tiles. I am obsessed with these tiles. I put them basically at every house, especially with the pop of red. And I'm not a red fan, but there's just something about red tiles that, you know, don't know, gets my blood boiling. So here we have the entire front area. I'm not going to do a tour of this build. It's very small. So yeah, I mean, you basically just saw everything, yeah. Now, going in, I did this bedroom. At first, I didn't really want it to be this tiny. I actually tried extending the room, but it just it just threw off the entire vibe of this house. So I kept it small. It is functional. You're just gonna have to let your first sim get into bed, and then your second sim. This is a starter home, so you know, they start small. And from the back, the windows look a bit weird, I know. But windows in real life are at like the weirdest spots. So I tend to prioritize interior instead of exterior, as long as the front and or the back of the house looks really good. The side of the homes, I'm just like, we don't care. Not that we don't care, but we can cover it up with plants. So that is exactly what we do. Now here's our nursery. It's very cute. It's base game only. I think I have mentioned that before. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. It's base game. I just don't know what else to say. I think this came out really cute. As you can see, I just went with a lot of green on the inside. Now, we're moving outwards. I was running out of money. I was really scared because I was like, oh my god, this is like already 19,000 simoleons. But I realized when I made like a family, which is consisted out of, you know, parents and an infant, that you get 24 simoleons just out of cash. So you can afford this house as a starting family. So that is exciting. So I just put a lot of these hanging plants everywhere. They are in debug. You just have to lift them up yourself. And then I use these flower boxes like everywhere. I place some flower boxes on the outside. I think it's really cute, and I don't understand why we don't have things like that in the game, actually. You know, like more outside plant decoration that's not really over the top, as everything is. Just a nice plain wooden crate with some basic flowers, like those lilies that's on the porch. Like, that's absolutely stunning. Now, here we go around and we just place these little bricks. That's going to go to a little table that's on the outside. This part of the house is very cluttered. It's almost to the point of where I felt anxiety, but it's still so beautiful. Anxiety in the sense of I was scared that people are going to think that it's a bit much. But that is kind of how I always feel when I do my landscaping, and at least all of you are always so kind by telling me that you love overgrown flowers. So yeah, I just need to get over that initial anxiety. Thank you so much. I do love you all very, very much. So here we go. And I'm just lying down these little bushes. They do go over the lot. And I wish that, well, I don't know. I just hope that if you download this off of the gallery, because this is on the gallery, if you want to download it, that will not just delete it. Just remember to put move objects on with all of my builds if you download them. All of them are on the gallery, unless I lost some. I don't know, because there was a point where I lost my save files, but that's like all builds. But anyway, so here we're going out back. I'm just doing some more landscaping. I decided to place some flower pots next to this house. I think it's really cute, and also we needed more things to do. So now your sim can do some gardening. I do on the back patio, I add a traveling cot which is also really cute, and a chess table for if the parents want to go and hang out on the back patio, and then the baby needs to sleep. So that's there. That was exciting. You can see I'm just adding all of the plants. And now looking back at it, I don't know why I was anxious. This looks really pretty. I love it, especially after we place all of the the little detail. I am looking at my screen, by the way, as I record, so I can see what is happening in the speed build. For if you were wondering. So here we are reaching the end of the build. I really hope that you liked it. And remember to comment llama down below, like now. So the baby Megorian decided to come into the room as we were saying goodbye. He's blocking my face even though he is purring, but he doesn't want kisses. But that's not gonna stop me. Nope. So tomorrow is going to be my first episode of my Legacy Let's Play. So don't miss out on that. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification button so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And also so that you don't miss out to find out if you win an expansion pack. So with that being said, I am going to go now. Bye-bye. Honestly, I feel so anxious. I just want this expansion pack to come out now. I've never been this excited for Sims 4 expansion pack, like ever.